how to add keywords to Squarespace website. Hello guys and welcome to this new tutorial. In today's video, I'm going to show you how simple and easy it is to add some keywords that you're going to need for the SEO purposes into your Squarespace website. So the process is going to be very easy and simple. We are going to open up our account within Squarespace, sign in for it, and then we're going to visit the account dashboard. Now what we're going to do is going to be very simple. We are going to head over the dashboard. We're going to open up our website, and from here we are going to see, as you can see here, the specific website. Now what we're going to do is to have some steps. So the first step is to add the content or the keywords into some not random place, but we're going to name them keyword places. And how we can recognize them, it is going to be basically the main space that you're going to put some, let's say, text. So as you can see, we are going to be on our website here. I'm going to click on edit. So this is the home page. We're not going to bother ourselves about the page or the type of the page, but the most important thing here is going to be either title or it is going to be the text. So basically, the text in general is going to be very important. So if you are going to add H1 texts or H1 headers, as you can see, this is going to be considered H1. So I'm going to have it as heading 1 or H1. This is going to be considered as a keyword, and it is going to be, let's say, pasted into the database of the website, and it is going to be shown for the search engines. Now for the text, it is going to be secondary compared to the H1, but also it is going to be having some feedbacks for the S or the search engines. So all you need to do is to search for your keywords. You can go ahead and have, for example, let's say here you are going to use Google Trends, for example, and you're going to have the trending keywords right there. So you're going to have the country. So I am going to have maybe France. Let's see here, France. So we're going to have maybe the country, see the search volume, where or when did it start, or when did it started, and also the trend breakdown. So you can go ahead and have something like that inserted, or the keyword inserted like that. So you're going to have the keyword. As you can see, this is a exploded keyword. Maybe we are going to use it. You can go ahead and have, for example, the keyword, paste it right there. And it is going to be, when you're going to save it, you're going to have the keyword set up. So basically, I'm not going to put it right there. So we are going to let everything as it is. And for the text itself, you can go ahead and do the same thing. For example, we are going to paste the text here. And it is going to be read as a keyword. Now, that was the first thing, or the first thing first that should be well known, also added to your website. Remember, you're going to add a new block, text, and the type of the text is going to be here. So I am going to let you see that we are going to need H1 headers like that, or H1 texts only like that. And then we're going to reinforce the H1 or the heading 1 with a text that is going to be, doesn't matter a lot. So basically I'm going to add text, and this text is going to be, it doesn't matter, paragraph number 2 or paragraph 2, 1 or whatever. So you're going to have it as a paragraph, and then you're going to put the two keywords into the same place. So that was the first method. Now, moving on to the second method, I'm going not to, as you can see here, see that. Basically, we're going to head over the pages. And the most well-known thing that will attract the search engines is going to be the blogs or the blog post. So we're going to add a blog, for example, and we're going to find them from here. So as you can see from the collection, we can go ahead and add blog. I'm going to add my own blog and create it from scratch. I can go ahead and choose the layout. I'm going to choose the most simplest one here. Let it known as blog. So I'm going to give myself here a little bit of a minute so I can go ahead and delete a code that is bothering me, which is going to be this player. I'm going to have it like this. Now we're going basically to have everything set up. So this blog, as you can see, is going to be here. Now what we're going to do is going to be very simple. We're going to head over edit, or we can go ahead and click on the blog overview and select a blog title. Click on it, edit, and here you go. So this is the H1 heading or the H1. You can go ahead and have your keyword added. So I'm not going to refer that Google Trends is going to be the best one, but you can go ahead and type in keywords into your search engine and you're going to find tons and tons of, let's say, tutorials, websites, and also tools. Like this one, keywordtools.org. So it is going to give you the keyword, for example, and also the statistics about it. So let me show you an example. I'm going to search for a keyword. Maybe I'm going to have something that I am going to sell or not brag basically, but have something added to this specific blog. So we are going to talk about a topic like, I don't know, your flagship. So I'm going to research. I'm going to wait for a few seconds. It says, as you can see, an ad. So I'm going to maybe wait for it, maybe not, or I'm going basically here to have the flagship, as you can see here, keywords. So the volume search from here is going to be like that. It is going to be the highest volume, I think, 60,000. This is, yes, the best one. So this is the cost per click for the average one. It is going to be a little bit low in here, a little bit moderate or good, and the competition is going to be based on Google Ads. So you're going to have, for example, the keyword, you're going to copy it, you're going to paste it into your blog. And remember the rule, you need to have the specific, as you can see here, H1 title added first for the keyword, and you can go ahead and add more. You're not going to be obliged to add only the keyword itself, but you're going to have something added also. That is, for example, flagship that last, for example. So last like this, and you're going to start by adding the text, and you're going to add maybe the flagship between 2 to 3 times per paragraph. You're not going to have a lot of keywords added in the same place because it is going to be a matter of spam. For example, in a long text, or let's say a 3-line text, I'm going to add it between 2 to 3 times at max. So we're going to avoid spamming, and that means that the search engines are not going to be taking the position from our competition. So basically, you're going to rank higher. And remember, if you're going to stuff your content with the keyword, the same keyword maybe, or 2 or 3 keywords that are going to be repetitively put maybe into one text or one specific rule, it is going to give you a headache, especially when the results of the search engines are going to come out. So you need to make sure that you're going to not stuff all the content into one place. You need to set up, for example, let's say this is going to be the primary article, and we're going to have also a secondary article. So this is a very good idea for you. So put the second and maybe third, let's say here, posts into the same topic. Not the same, but you're going to change a variety of the article. So you're going to have maybe like this one. As you can see, the first one was flagships that last, and maybe here the latest, for example, flagship. You can go ahead and have like that, a topic like this, and then you're going to add whatever you want from this specific text. You're going to talk about something else, and my favorite method is going to be consisting of using chat GPT as an example, or any AI content creation or script writer. So you can go ahead and use a prompt, a standard prompt that everybody could use it, and it is going to be simple, not complicated at all, and it is going to give you results. So we are going to have here the prompt. Write, for example, me an article, an SEO, for example, an SEO article like this about flagship phones, for example, of, I don't know, year 2025, and with the best keywords, for example, like that, keywords. So we are going to have, as you can see here, the specific article. So what can we do from here? You're going to find that we have the keywords. You're going to put them as tags. You can go ahead and do that. Basically, you're going to head over here. I'm going to exit. I'm going to click on the settings of the specific article. You can go ahead and add an excerpt. So you can go ahead and head over the options and have some tags. You can go ahead and add the same tags that you have in here. For example, I'm going to have this. So this is another method that you're going to work with. So we are going to have all of these, as you can see, tags added. Make sure that you're going to click on enter. So like that, for example, and I'm going to add all of the keywords. So I'm going to have them like that. Boom. And like that. So I'm not going to add them all, but this is it. So these are going to be tags. You can go ahead and add categories. For example, we are going to have the main, for example, tag. We're going to add it as a category. I'm going to add it like this. For the SEOs, you're going to add a title, for example, having the specific, as you can see, keyword, and also for the site description, you can go ahead and add more. So the social image is going to be consistent of having the photos, and finally the share is going to be connecting a social media account. Do not forget to save, and here we go. So that was pretty much it for today's video. Thank you guys for watching. I hope that you have enjoyed the content, and I hope to see you soon on the next one.